How did Bronze Age people use lost wax casting? Imagine a time when crafting detailed metal objects was like sculpting with fire and clay. That's exactly what Bronze Age artisans did with a technique called lost wax casting. This method allowed them to make intricate jewelry, figurines, and ceremonial items that would be tough to create with simple casting. The process started with shaping a model from beeswax or similar materials. Artisans paid close attention to detail, carving everything from delicate openwork patterns to naturalistic shapes. Once the wax model was finished, they covered it with a fine layer of clay, creating a mold around the wax. This clay shell was then dried and heated in a kiln or furnace. The heat hardened the clay into a ceramic shell and melted the wax, which drained out through small channels. This left a hollow cavity in the exact shape of the original wax model. Molten bronze, a mixture of copper and tin, was then poured into this cavity. When the metal cooled and hardened, the clay mold was broken away, revealing a detailed bronze object that looked just like the wax model. Because the mold was destroyed during this process, each piece was unique, making it perfect for special items like jewelry or ritual objects. Archaeologists have found evidence of this technique in many regions during the Bronze Age, including the ancient Near East, the Mediterranean, and possibly parts of ancient China. The ability to produce complex shapes with fine details was highly valued, especially for decorative and ceremonial objects. Artisans often used internal supports called armatures and clay cores to make hollow castings, which saved metal and allowed for larger items. After casting, they might refine the surface by chasing, smoothing out rough spots, and adding details. Sometimes they applied a patina, a chemical treatment that changed the surface color and helped protect the bronze. The use of lost wax casting shows how skilled Bronze Age metalworkers were and how much they valued beautifully crafted objects. Many artifacts made this way, like small sculptures and ceremonial vessels, have been found in archaeological sites, giving us a glimpse into their artistic and technological abilities. This technique was a major step forward in ancient metalworking, allowing for the creation of objects that were both functional and meaningful in their societies. The fact that many of these objects have survived helps us understand the craftsmanship and cultural importance placed on these items during the Bronze Age.